How everybody doing tonight? Nitty, D-City, straight gritty, no pity. I hope everybody doing well. I hope everybody in a good mood. And I'm just up late night. Fell asleep earlier with my baby. So this gives me my little time to do what I do. So whoever want to rock with Nitty, late night up in the D-City, I appreciate you doing such. And you know how we get it. Woody whoop whoop, day long stroke. So let's start it off like we do late night, y'all. Chill mode. Let's get it. Nitty, D City, baby. Straight gritty, no pity. Everybody should know who that is. That's Ginger and her man Ivory. Chosen ones. $10 Tommy interviews of the D City. As well, I believe, let's run this back though, y'all. Let's get this. What was Ginger's mother's name? Because she was interviewed as well by $10 Tommy. And I believe $10 Tommy gave Ginger mother some type of money, y'all. I believe that's what $10 Tommy said back in the days, that he gave her money, Ginger mother money for an apartment because she went to rehab and got herself clean. And so he donated out of his own pocket a large amount of money to get her up in the crib. I believe he bragged about that back in the days, man, not too long ago, but maybe about 6 months to a year ago. We're going to try to catch it on the flow, though. You know how we get it, yo. Who does it like Nitty? Deep up in the D City. Who does it like Nitty? Deep up in the D City. Nitty. D City. Where brother get gritty. And don't take no pity. Yeah. Congratulations, Ginger, Ivory, Miss Ginger and Mr. Ivory. Congratulations. Ain't nothing like being a parent. Ain't nothing like being loved by a child. It's so beautiful. It's so extremely rare. Yet the importance, then how important you are right now. Hopefully it erased everything that you ever doubted about yourself. Because you are very important to this child. You are so needed and wanted and loved that you should be overwhelmed by the joy and the beauty and just the magnificence of it all, that Yahweh blessed you to feel this good and to have a child of your very own. I congratulate y'all, and I hope y'all be good parents, very good parents, to that beautiful child of y'all. I know everybody else wish y'all well as well, man. Nobody wish you bad thoughts. This is nothing but out of love and out of respect, and glad the fact that you got your life correct, that you can enjoy this moment and share it with the rest of us. We appreciate you. We appreciate that you did that you were able to share it with the rest of us. And thank you. Real talk, man. We wish you nothing but the best. Nothing but good thoughts, great blessings, wonderful protection from Yahweh himself. Jesus Christ bless all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? He died for our sins, and that's the reason why we're here. And then we see gorgeous kids. We see gorgeous kids like y'all self, you know, your kids, your child right now, Chloe Grace. And then we understand what Yahweh plan was and why Jesus Christ died for our sins. So we can see beautiful things like we see right now, you know, through your child's eyes. And we appreciate, man, that you shared it with us. Real talk. Yeah. What was her mother name? Anybody can help me out? My peoples. Oh, what up, dog? What it do? I got late night up in the city. The city. I only got one person. Hold on. What up, though? Whoever said what up to me, start with a D. What up, though? What it do? I can't really see your names. The only one person spoke, so you know. Appreciate you kicking it with me anyway, though. Late night up in the D city, baby. You know how we get it. Let me see what I can do right here, though. Let me see what I can do in my little tight little spot that I got myself in, yo. Trying to remember this child mother's name. Oh, here she go. Because Ginger had actually two names. Ginger went by two names, y'all. Ginger went by Ambers as well. Yeah, she ain't just go by Ginger. She went by Amber as well. And I'm gonna show y'all, we're gonna run down these pictures right quick of Ginger and her mother right quick, y'all. I'm glad they got clean. I'm glad they changed their life. I'm glad they can enjoy this beautiful moment. Bringing this beautiful child in the world. Her mother being a grandparent. I don't know if this is her first time or not, but being able to enjoy that and to be blessed to see that and to see yourself be reproduced again and to see the bloodline, the DNA, just the joy of seeing another piece of your ancestors and your forefathers and all of the ones that came before you. I know it's a beautiful thing because I love the fact that I got kids too, and I wouldn't give them up or change nothing for the world for them, man. So check this out though, real talk. No, that ain't her. That's Sherry, y'all. But here go Ginger. Y'all remember Ginger? That's Ginger. Y'all remember? Both of them pictures, that's Ginger. There she go again. That's when she was out there being interviewed by $10 Tommy. So happened $10 Tommy was always able to catch up with Ginger. That's her again. She looked totally different, didn't she? That's her again. Only reason you could tell because of the thick hair. But that's her again. And that's her too. See the drastic difference? I'm glad she got out of her addiction. And I'm glad she was able to birth a child and enjoy the blessings of that child. I hope everything is well with them. I don't wish nothing bad about them. I'm sure if anybody know anything, they'll probably share it, but I hope everything is good with them. And whatever they got to go through to keep their child or to be with their child, I hope they fight like hell and never give up, man. I hope they not fight like hell, but fight like heaven. Fight like heaven and never give up, man. You know? That's her. That's her. And here go her mother. That's her mother. This is the woman that $10 Tommy actually gave money to. He gave her she went to rehab, got herself clean, and he gave her enough money. He never told the amount, but he gave her enough money to get an apartment and I guess to get ourselves started. But he never said the amount, but we figured it was a large amount because he acted like he did something hella before. So it must have been at least the rent, to get in there, as far as the rent, whatever money they wanted to be put up, whatever back rent they wanted, whatever, and probably a couple months on top of it. Yup, that's her mother right there. That's Ginger mother. Because you see, meet Ginger, Amber's mother. Something else, ain't it? Now watch $10 Tommy come back and do it and do something right after we done did this. Watch $10 Tommy come back and do something right after we done did this. I told y'all, man, we set the trend. We set the trend. We are the place to be. Frank Nitty, 2 T's, 2 titties. CWG rocks with me late night whenever we can, and this how we get it, man. So let's hear a little bit, because I want to know her name. FreshBooks helps with invoice. I want to know her name, and I forgot her name. So let's hear a little bit so I can remember her name, y'all. Hey, good morning. I mean, good night, whatever it is. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me, real talk, though. Hold on, y'all. I ain't got it right, but I'm going to get it right.
Amber's mama.
Your name?
Mama.
Actually, I'm west of Detroit, and I happen to run into this lady, and this is Amber's mother.
Amber's mama.
Your name?
Mama.
Mama, okay. Now, I take these videos. Actually, I'm west of Detroit, and I happen to run into this lady, and this is Amber's mother.
Amber's mama.
Your name?
Mama.
Mama, okay. Now, I stayed here down, actually, I'm west of Detroit, and I happen to run into this lady, and this is Amber's mother.
Amber's mama.
Your name?
Mama.
Mama, okay. Now, I take these videos and I upload them to YouTube. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I saw you.
I guess her name Mama. But I know she got a name, y'all, and I know y'all will come up with it. But right now, we're going to go with Mama, y'all. Let's get it, y'all. Hold on. I believe her name is Kim. There it go. I see some other videos coming up. Her name is Kim, y'all. And she got a success story. Matter of fact, $10 Tommy interviewed her after she got out of rehab. After she completed rehab, $10 Tommy actually interviewed her. And yeah. Let me show y'all an old picture of Ivory, though, as well, though, y'all. They got an interesting story, man. We're going to reminisce on it, though. Real talk. Let's hear this. Let's hear a little bit on this.
You guys a couple times at McDonald's down there.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not living down around that area either?
I really am living nowhere right now.
Okay.
So, but I plan on staying out of that area.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I'd been told in the past.
Pay for the room if you want it.
Yeah.
Interview it.
I do want to interview. Yeah.
I'm going to pay for my room.
That's what I want to say.
Okay.
Thank you. So I was told along the way that you worked the streets too. Is that true?
I did a little bit.
You did?
Yeah, a little bit.
And was that a while back?
It was. Yeah, I did off and on. I just really wasn't very good at it. I wasn't. I was nervous about getting in vehicles.
Okay.
Everybody was trying to act like Mama Kelly and Sarah was the only mama and daughter couple out there doing what they did, dog. But as y'all see, as y'all hear, they wasn't. Ginger and her mother, Kim, was actually staying in a Momo at this point in time, being interviewed by $10 Tommy, turning tricks, yo. What you think they doing? $10 Tommy was always able to find these people. I used to feel sorry for him. Because I'm like, why you keep on running up on these cats? Knowing that they begging on, I believe they was begging in a certain area, man, like off of Telegraph and 6 Mile. And he'll keep running up on them, dog. And just putting them on a hot spot. So everybody will know exactly where they are. You know, everybody don't got good intentions for you. You know, so you may have good intentions for someone, but you exposing someone's location, letting people know a little too much information, that's not always safe for that person or that or whatever person that's having a hard time keeping themselves together, or they mind for not wondering. You know what I'm saying? People can take advantage of people with mental illnesses and addictions and the fact that they ain't got their head screwed on right, that they slipping mostly through the day, you know, and being women's as well. I thought $10 Tommy really didn't think it out, dog. He really put them in danger like he did everybody else. Let's get it, dog.
So most of the time I'd run away from vehicles. They would pull over and say, hey, and I'd run the other way.
So this was, you're living down there. Were you a single mother?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She lying her ass off. Y'all hear that? She like, most of the time somebody pull up on me and they say, hey, and I run the other way. Come on now. Ain't nobody out there to play. We all understand you got a habit to feed. We all understand that demon on your motherfucking back, in your mind all the time, driving you to do whatever you can, and you pass the trade, you pass the I'm looking for a word, y'all, but I ain't gonna find it right away. But you pass that on to your daughter. Don't sit up here playing. Y'all in a Momo right now together. And y'all not up in there playing Uno. You're not up there playing Uno. You up in there doing some nasty, gross shit that I know you never wish that you passed on to your daughter. Now that you got a beautiful grandchild, I hope and pray that y'all stay on the right track. And don't let the demons come back and fuck with your mind, dog. Enjoy that beautiful child. Let's get it.
And you have Amber.
Yeah.
And you're living down in Southwest Detroit.
Yeah.
And Amber grows up. When did you start seeing signs that this was going to be her life as well?
Well, I started using it later in life, so I was in my early 40s when I started using. Mm-hmm. So she was already headed that way.
Yeah.
Do you hear how crazy she sound? She said I was already in my early 40s, and Amber was already heading that way. It had nothing to do with the fact that you put that in her face, that you exposed her to that world, that you created that illusion of being so wonderful and so joyful and so happy when you was really miserable, looking for some company, and you chose your daughter to bring down as well. Let's get it, man. Nitty D City.
The time I started using, things got a little blurry for me.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So,
why would you start using in your 40s?
Yeah, bad marriage.
Gotcha.
Yep.
And what did you start using?
Cocaine. Starting cocaine. Yeah,
Okay.
that was my.
Let's blame it on a bad relationship. Let's blame it on a bad relationship. Let's go right to the man and let's blame it on the man, y'all. Let's go right to a relationship, and that's the weakest, most played out line I ever heard over and over again, man. Especially by somebody that's grown as her ass. As grown as Amber, she shouldn't be looking for no damn excuses. It was all you. It had nothing to do with anybody else, dog.
Drug choice.
Did you ever move to heroin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the cocaine didn't work for me anymore. I moved to crack.
Okay.
And then I was introduced to heroin. My ex-boyfriend introduced me to heroin.
Okay.
And it was a wrap.
Okay.
Yep.
And how long were you on heroin?
Off and on for about...
Hey, look. I remember Oprah Winfrey. Even Oprah Winfrey admitted back in the days that she followed a boyfriend when she was younger, when she was more naive, when she was out there chasing cocks. You know what I'm saying? End up getting on rocks. End up being a rock star, dog. Because she was young, she was naive, and she was being led by sex, and her own illusion of this man and her not having to face anything in the world other than what they doing at that moment, dog. Come on, rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me, man. It's Nitty, D-City, baby. Straight gritty, no pity.
When I say about, the twins are 16, so I'm going to say about 13 years.
Okay.
Yep.
Now there's twins other than Amber.
Yep. And then there's another one, middle child. Today's her birthday. She turned 24 today.
Oh, happy birthday to her. And how?
So she actually got 4 kids. She got twins. This is her mother, Kim. Kim actually got 4 kids. She got twins. She got Ginger, and she got another child, dog.
Today's her birthday. She turned 24 today.
Oh, happy birthday to her. And how are the other kids doing?
They're doing good. You know, they struggle.
Yeah, did any of the other kids have substance abuse problems?
The twins, the oldest one, she could have some alcohol issues.
All right.
You know, I've talked to her about it, and obviously said, don't go down that road.
Yeah.
Because she's had a lot of hurt over her mom being a drug addict, so.
Okay, no, you haven't taken any drugs now? Mm-hmm. Okay,
yeah.
Trying to get out?
At least she admitted it. At least she admitted her mistakes hurted the twins. She didn't say that about Ginger, but she did admit it. Her mistakes hurted the twins.
I'd like to give up.
Yeah. And what
Not
is
really
it
trying to, but I'd like to.
Yeah, what are you using?
Heroin and crack.
Okay. What type jobs have you had over the course of your life?
When Amber was born, when she was small, I was office management.
Okay.
I used to do accounting for small companies.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the companies I did the accounting for was a multi-million-dollar company, but I ran that office, and but I got out of that and started just being a mom. And, I got married twice, so I didn't really have to go back to work. But by the time I had to go back to work, my skills were obsolete. Then I started waitressing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, it's a stupid question, but I'm just curious how...
I wonder how old she is right now. Because y'all know I'm not going to keep showing her face. But that actual picture I showed y'all, she looked at old ass Hell, man. She looked at old, dog. She looked at like Granny, man, off the Beverly Hills. Off the Beverly Hillbillies. Yeah, off the Beverly Hillbillies. Y'all remember that? She looked at like Granny, man. That was my show, real talk though. She looked at like Granny, man, real talk. So that really ain't no dish. That ain't no dish. Cause Granny looked at good for her age. But they had Granny looking like she was about 90, y'all? So she looked good for 90. She was moving around. She was moving around like a bitch. But that's how she looked, man. She looked old as shit. I'm gonna show y'all a more recent picture though, after we hear this, dog. And y'all see how she got herself clean. You know? Real talk, y'all. I know a lot of channels want us to mention them, but we the hottest channel out here, dog. We the hottest channel up in the Chosen Ones community. Everybody don't forget to give me a thumbs up. CWG rocks. Subscribe. Keep on rocking with the fam. And don't forget to subscribe to D-City TV as well as Frank Nitty. 2 T's. Two T's. 2 titties. TV. My bad. Frank Nitty. 2 T's. 2 titties. Channel, dog, as well. I'm over here smoking. Let's get it, though.
He'll answer it, and that is, Amber gets out there and starts doing this. What kind of thoughts go through your mind? I'm not knocking you.
Oh, that she's gonna die. Hands down, she's gonna die. I mourned her death 100 times.
Okay.
And I had a couple of 2-year terms of clean time, and so on those couple times, the first time it was brutal because I couldn't see Amber. I couldn't come down here because I was trying to stay clean, and I was staying clean, and so I couldn't watch over her.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime there would be a break in our communication, I was sure she was dead. So it took me a long time to learn that I had to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how you feeling now? With regard to your relationship with Amber, things are getting better?
No, things aren't getting better. Things never get better when you're using.
Mm-hmm.
Never. They never do. So.
Y'all hear the truth out of her mouth? That's a real question and a real answer from a genuine person, because she truly changed her life and bettered herself for herself and her daughter and her granddaughter, man, and the rest of her kids. And this is why people started to give and support T-Boy $10 Tommy, because of success stories like this, because of people actually meaning and doing what they say and being genuine. But this ain't what you seeing from Maddie and Gerald. No, they exploited this whole situation. They took advantage of everything that this Chosen One community and $10 Tommy channel supposed to have been about. Supporting the addicts that was slipping and that needed help or wanted help out in the hood, dog.
Things always stay the same for us. So either one of us is going to die, both of us are going to die, or one of us will get clean and we won't communicate anymore.
Yeah, gotcha.
Or we'll both get clean, which is, ideal.
Yeah. Well, there's people on here that seriously have an interest in helping, so I think this interview is going to help you out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite childhood memory?
I'm not sure I had a shitty childhood, so I'm not sure I have a favorite.
You got a favorite movie?
A favorite movie? From my childhood, or? No.
This man asking this grown, mature, elderly woman that's on drugs, that's dealing with her daughter out there at the same time as her ass, sharing a room, probably sharing Johns, probably doing whatever they can to get a blast. He asking her, your favorite childhood moment. Come on now, somebody fuck with me on that, dog. That might have been a good question for someone else or another moment, but this the dumbest question you could have ever asked at this moment in time. It made you look like a pervert, man. It made you look like Chester, even though she grown as hell. It just made you look real creepy, $10 Tommy. And this is the shit I be talking about when you was stalking these women to get these interviews, dog. Running up on them and shit while they over here begging on the corners, bitch. Everybody know about you, man. Watching birds my ass. Chicken heads.
Beyond my favorite movie is Shawshank Redemption.
How about book?
I'm not a reader. I read Flowers in the Attic. It was the only series I read, so I'm gonna have to call that one.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So what do you need up there as far as clothes-wise or anything else? And people are going to want to know.
Actually, they do supply us with, they have a lot of programs that they come around and supply us with clothing and meals. Housing is really what we need.
Okay, housing. Gotcha.
Safe housing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's really what we need.
Well, I can see where Amber got her hair from.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you guys got lucky on the hair.
Yeah.
Great hair.
Yeah. She was bald when she was born.
She was?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
She didn't have not one stitch of hair on her body.
She sure made
her
up for it.
eyelashes, that was it.
Well, I wish the best for you guys.
Thank you, Tom.
And it was good meeting you.
It was nice meeting you.
I almost said something to you one day when I was down there, and I thought, nah, because I wasn't sure if you knew or you were from the suburb visiting, so I just skipped it. It's really my pleasure meeting you. Thank you, and we'll do what we can to help you out.
Thank you, Tom.
You have a good day.
Writing's not that easy.
Nitty, D City, baby. CWG, what up, though? What it do? Let's get it. This is her mother. This is the same woman we just listened to. Kim. Same woman we just listened to. This is Kim after rehab, after getting clean, and $10 Tommy actually helping her to get a place out of his own pockets. You know, let's not pat him on the back so hard. I'm just letting y'all know what he done claimed and what he done told. But this is Kim after getting clean, man. Same woman. See the difference? Rehab do work. Rehab do work. What this community was meant for, it do work. That rehab took 20 to 40 years off her face, man. It took like 20 to 40 years off her face, man. Rehab, man. Eating right, living right. Having running water. You know? I mean, they always did, though. They ain't never really living in no bandos. But still, though, if they had to, I know it's better than I know they living better than what they used to. There she go. That's the woman we just listened to, yo. We're going to listen to a little bit, man. I just want to give y'all this. It's Nitty, baby, D City. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, kicking with me, fading with me. Come kicking it with your brother, Frank Nitty. Two T's like two titties. You already know how we get it. CWG, you beautiful, baby.
Kent, Michigan, and this is Amber, Ginger's mother. Kim, how are you?
Good. How are you, Tom?
Good. You look a lot better.
Thank you.
You really look good.
I'm working on getting my teeth fixed.
Well, you'll be able to do that. Medicaid pays for that.
I'm working on it, actually.
Kent, Michigan, and this is Amber, Ginger's mother. Kim, how are you?
Good. How are you, Tom?
Good. You look a lot better.
Thank you.
You really look good. I'm here. I'm in Kent, Michigan, and this is Amber, Ginger's mother. Kim, how are you?
Good. How are you, Tom?
Good. You look a lot better.
Thank you.
You really look good.
I'm working on getting my teeth fixed.
Well, you'll be able to do that. Medicaid pays for that.
I'm working on it, actually. I've been to the dentist 4 or 5 times. I went to the oral surgeon yesterday, so they're submitting to Medicaid.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
it's a process.
Oh, I know. So I haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah.
We've talked on the phone.
Yeah.
And you went to rehab.
Yeah.
And when did you start that?
I started rehab on December 13th. I went to the hospital on the 10th, which is Amber's son's birthday. I really wasn't aware of, like, you know, I know when his birthday is, but I didn't pick that day for that reason. I just was done that day, so.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of ironic too, but, so I went to QBH for 30 days.
Okay, what is QBH?
QBH is pretty much detox, as far as I can tell. You get to rest. They give you Suboxone for the whole 30 days if you choose, or not. I chose not to. I didn't want to be addicted or sick or anything, but I ended up being sick anyway. But it's pretty much detox. They do a little bit of groups, maybe 3 days a week or whatever. So it's pretty much just rest up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an inpatient residential treatment center in Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. I recommend it. It really helped me a lot.
It did.
Yeah.
Did y'all just hear what she said? Did y'all hear what she said? I heard her recommend a rehab center in Detroit, man. I heard her being a success story herself and recommended a rehab center in Detroit. Now let's hear it again, man. Why these junkies be playing people on these channels, dog. You know, this is out of a woman that y'all heard and seen for yourself. And yeah, the program do work when it's genuine, when it's for people that truly want to change. Let's get it, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an inpatient residential treatment center in Detroit. But I ended up being sick anyway. But it's pretty much detox. They do a little bit of groups, maybe 3 days a week or whatever. So it's pretty much just rest up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an inpatient residential treatment center in Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. I recommend it. It really helped me a lot.
It did.
Yeah.
And then after that program, you came out here?
Yeah, I came straight from there to here.
And who sets this up here in these apartments?
Access. Access does. You call Access, you tell them you want to come to the Lighthouse in Plymouth. And so we come, it's independent living is what it is. So they set you in apartments, and because of COVID, we're doing groups out of our apartments it's a Zoom type situation.
Okay.
And so you do 4.5 hours a day group, 5 days a week, and the rest of the time is free time. They do random drops. They supply you with food that's not so great, but you won't starve. There's usually 4 girls in an apartment, and so they'll usually feed you 2. It took me a while to get my bridge card.
All right.
And so I had help from my mom, went grocery shopping for me.
Okay.
So I had help until I got my bridge.
Oh man, I ain't even know that Kim had a mother that was still living, man. Can y'all believe that? That is one strong woman. I ain't even know that Kim had a mother that was still living. That is one strong woman, man. Come on now. She bear it with all this weight on her back. Her daughter being an addict. Her grandkids following the trait of the mother and doing it their damn self, man. Y'all see how the word come back to me later on? Trait, man. But yeah. That's one strong woman. I ain't even know Kim had a mother that was still alive. Props to you. Real talk. Props to you, lady. Because I know you the rock. I know you the foundation. I know you the reason why they had the strength and the growl to keep on fighting. Man, you're a bad woman.
Bridge card.
Oh, good.
She did one shopping thing for me.
Oh, this is what I wanted to say though too, y'all. Y'all wanted to hear some honesty? Y'all want to hear somebody be honest? Y'all listen to this woman again. Now this honesty, stop believing all this stuff that these junkies be saying. This is honesty. She letting y'all know how it actually go in rehab, how it actually take place from the moment that you come in. This is truthfulness. This is honesty. This is somebody that's being humble, and that's somebody that's mature enough to accept help as well as to give her testimony, man. Listen to it, dog.
And so we come, it's independent living is what it is. So they set you in apartments, and because of COVID, we're doing groups out of our apartments it's a Zoom.
Who sets this up here in these apartments?
Access. 3 days a week or whatever. So it's pretty much just rest up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an inpatient resident to rest. They give you Suboxone for the whole 30 days if you choose. Or not. I chose not to. I didn't want to be addicted or sick or anything, but I ended up being sick anyway. But it's pretty much detox. They do a little bit of groups, maybe 3 days a week or whatever.
I ain't even catch that. She said they offered her Suboxone, and she turned it down. Now she's strong as fuck, and here she is still standing up and tall to enjoy the fact that she done had another beautiful addition to her family, man. She's a beautiful grandchild. Congratulations, real tall.
They give you Suboxone for the whole 30 days if you choose. Or not. I chose not to. I didn't want to be addicted or sick or anything, but I ended up being sick anyway. But it's pretty much detox. They do a little bit of groups, maybe 3 days a week or whatever. So it's pretty much just rest up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an inpatient residential treatment center in Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. I recommend it. It really helped me a lot.
It did.
Yeah.
And then after that program, you came out here?
Yeah, I came straight from there to here.
And who sets this up here in these apartments?
Access. Access does. You call Access, you tell them you want to come to the Lighthouse in Plymouth, and so we come. It's independent living is what it is. So they set you in apartments, and because of COVID, we're doing groups out of our apartments it's a Zoom type situation.
Okay.
And so you do 4.5 hours a day group, 5 days a week, and the rest of the time is free time. They do random drops. They supply you with food that's not so great, but you won't starve. There's usually 4 girls in an apartment, and so they'll usually feed you 2. It took me a while to get my bridge card.
All right.
And so I had help from my mom. Went grocery shopping for me.
Okay.
So I had help until I got my bridge card.
Oh, good.
She did one shopping thing for me.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So
is this winding down for you living here then?
yes, my time is up as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
So I'm
And
frantically.
who decided that? Was that you or
No,
is that just the program?
it's the funding is over.
Okay.
They have less funding now.
Okay.
So, like Oakland County, you can't even, Macomb County, you can't even come here. I think you have to live in Oakland or Wayne County to come to Lighthouse. So that's important information when you're applying for Medicaid or whatever.
Right.
It's a good program. I recommend it. Amber came here years ago and loved it. So.
Okay, so you'll need to leave here what day?
I'm leaving not this weekend, but the following weekend.
Okay.
My out day is the 18th, I think.
Okay.
Now, how many times y'all done heard these damn line junkies? Not this person. We're not talking about Kim. She's a success story. Her and Ginger is a success story, as well as Ivory, man. They get to enjoy a beautiful child, and they look much, much better. And I hope that they're in a better situation, and they stay that way. Don't forget, $10 Tommy supposedly gave Kim helped Kim get a place. He supposedly gave up the money to get the place as well as a couple months. I don't know. He never said how much though. But anyway, I was talking about these other lying, sorry, using people, sitting up here playing this meet and greet back page game on YouTube. These females, I'm not mentioning their names no more, dog, because they ain't even on my level, dog. You know, real talk. I was giving all these cats all type of free advertisement. I'm gonna let them talk about me, because they can't get my name out their mouth. You understand? They can't keep my name out their mouth. And I live way better than them, man. I don't sit up here begging, gotta beg, gotta ask for a damn thing. You feel me? I peel paper all day, man. I peel paper all day. That ain't nothing, dog. That ain't nothing. Fuck some YouTube money. Huh? I peel paper all day. What's that? That's nothing. That's what it is, dog. It ain't nothing but money, dog. I get that all damn day, every day, man. I kick it on YouTube because I like it. But I'm talking about these lying site women's that come on here, man, and give this brand, this channel, this community, not our channel per se, but the community, a bad name by lying and taking advantage of everything that this community supposedly started off and supposed to be about, man. Let's get it.
Okay. And so, somewhere around there. And so it's during the week, and I don't have transportation during the week.
Okay.
So I have to leave prior to that because you can't stay not 5 minutes later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So as soon as your funding's up, you've got to go.
Okay, and do you have a plan B for housing after that?
Well, my plan A is to find a room to rent near my mom, like probably, she's in Sterling Heights, so Warren area. Sterling Heights is too expensive, I'm finding.
Yep.
And maybe Royal Oak. I said all my doctor's appointments, I did.
Down,
We all for that. I want to go to Ivory, man.
You know, they thought I lost.
I want to go to Ivory. So y'all heard the truth out of Kim, man. We know we all wish her well, but now I want y'all to see Ivory and how he used to look and how he look now. You already seen the latest pictures with his hair cut off. So we gonna see Ivory with his dreads and what he looked like when he was out there on the streets, man. There you go. That child gonna have some thick hair, huh? That child gonna have some thick hair. Cause his mother got that thick red hair. And look how thick Ivory hair is, dog. Them some thick, long dreads. That child gonna have some beautiful hair, huh? Nobody brings it like Nitty, baby. D-City, straight gritty. No pity. Good morning, good night, however we doing this, man. I'm just up and I thought I'd run it because nobody's hotter, nobody's liver, nobody's gonna bring it to you, man, like we gonna bring it to you. CWG, baby. Late night D-City style, baby. Let's reminisce, let's kick it. You know how we get it. Yeah, that was sad when him and Ginger was out there together, man. That was sad because you knew he loved her. You could hear it in his voice, man. You knew this young man loved his woman, but he had no control of what she had to do to get her DRUG, and as well as his too. That gotta eat a man up, dog. I seen the same thing out of Melinda's. Yeah, Melinda's. I told y'all, man, how Maddie came here. Out of Melinda, man, I seen the same thing out of his ass, dog. Y'all see them eyes? That's a man that's hurt. That's a young man that's hurt, dog. That's a young man that was lost. He was lost, dog. And I seen the same thing out of Melinda's husband, where he couldn't even hold his head up no more. Where he lost respect for himself and there was nowhere else to turn or go. But he had enough growl, he had enough faith, he had enough strength to change his life. And that's the same thing Ivory just did, man. Give it up to this young brother who was dealt a bad hand, but he turned it around and made it better for himself, dog. Now he got a beautiful child and he got a family. Ain't nothing bigger, ain't nothing more greater than God himself. Give it up to this young man, dog. He got a family, dog, and he went through hell to get it. But now he get to enjoy the heaven, the joy of being with his beautiful child and the mother of his child, and the memories that they are sharing. The history that they bear, the moments that no one else can take, the things that the mother and the father will only share and will only to be the ones maybe truly to care about each moment that it took to get you here. That's how beautiful a child is, man. A child, no matter how you look at it, no matter how bad it turns out, the beauty of making that child, the beauty of sharing the joy and the memories about that child is something to be cherished. And you share that most of the times with the person that you was intertwined and had that child with, man. So I'm glad y'all had that, man. I'm glad y'all shared that. Real talk, dog. Man, it's Nitty, baby, D-City. Y'all already know how we get it, man. Nobody gets it like Nitty, man. D-City, baby. We're going to always keep this chosen ones community about chosen ones, dog. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, because it was a beautiful thing how it started off. Fuck how it ended. How about how it started? It started on something good. You know, this cat just went off the edge and went off the ledge and didn't know when the motherfucking stop, man. But it was actually meant for something good. It was meant for the purpose of what we seeing right now. A family. Somebody to turn their whole family around. This is a success story, man. Just like Tassie, you know, just like any other of these women's that changed their life. But this is even bigger. This is a whole family. The mother was out there. Huh? The mother, Kim, was out there. The daughter, Ginger, was out there. The boyfriend, Ginger's baby daddy right now, man, Ivory, was out there at the same damn time. This what this community was meant for, dog. For success stories like this. For beautiful moments like this. And we get to share it with them. I'm really grateful and thankful, man, that y'all put that out there on y'all Facebook page, that y'all put that out there for everybody to see, and for everybody to see that how beautiful Yahweh and Jesus Christ truly is, man. I said how beautiful Yahweh and Jesus Christ truly is, man. To give you life, to give you a second chance, to make you feel like you're not alone, man, because you're not. You're not alone. You got your daughter depending on you, bruh. And I know you're going to stand strong. You're going to keep on swinging like you've been swinging to get where you are right now. Ain't nothing in life easy, Ivory. It ain't nobody going to hand you shit. Everything you want, man, you got to work for it. Just like you did. So continue your doggone journey, bruh, and stand strong. I'm seeing you, bruh. You did your thing, real talk though. And Ginger, Kim, hats off to you as well. But I hope that you stand up and continue to be a man. What I see in you right now, dog, holding your child. I hope that you continue to be a man and protect your family, dog, by anything necessary. Even your own thoughts. Real talk, man. Nitty, D-City, baby. Blessings to all. In Yahweh's name, Jesus Christ laid down for our sins. And that's why we're here today, man.
I'm doing good.
In Southwest Detroit, I saw Ivy earlier, or talked to Ivy earlier, and we finally hooked up. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good. We talked like a week ago or so, and you said you got a few new things to tell me.
Yeah, I do. I got hooked up with a job.
You did?
Yeah, and I'm hoping to, if I'm lucky enough, to try to get off the streets soon, if everything goes well, and it looks like it's going in that direction.
Okay.
So, things are moving at a fast pace. I got to keep up with it. I just got to stay away from drugs. That's the most important thing, because usually when I get some money, for some reason, all of the money goes towards drugs, and that's like, it'll stop you from going to work. It brings your whole life, the progress that you're supposed to be making, to a halt.
What I tell everybody, man, it ain't just the drugs, it's the lifestyle. It's the fact that you chasing ass. See, he in love with Ginger, man. And Ginger had the trait of her mother. So therefore, he felt like he had no choice but to do what she did, just to be around her ass. But that made him weak. That made him not needed as much as he needed today. And what we see today is a family, man. And that's because he stood up. And that's why I gave Ivory his props.
And that is not what I want to happen. So I started this GoFundMe page.
Yeah, how's that going?
It's going good so far. I broke my phone, so my phone is completely shattered, so I can't promote. I have to use someone else's phone anytime I do something, and it's hard to get a hold of somebody else's phone because it's their phone, you know what I mean? But, so I can't promote it like I want to, but so far I've raised $185. And that is from random people. My sister donated $10 today.
Oh, good. Where she live?
My sister lives in Farmington Hills.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I don't see her much. I don't get any real tangible help from my...
Farmington Hill, everybody, is a different area code. Flat out, dog. That's a rich neighborhood, man. That's a middle class and up neighborhood. That ain't meant for the poor. put it like that, dog. Real talk. And for a black cat to live up in Farmington Hills, that's a big ass deal. Real talk.
I don't get any real tangible help from my, but I don't see her much.
Oh, good. Where's she live?
My sister lives in Farmington Hills.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I don't see her much. I don't get any real tangible help from my family, really. They don't like to help me because they think that I'm going to spend my money on drugs or whatever, or they don't like the way my life is going right now, and they think that I could be doing better, but I don't think they understand the nature of how I'm living and all the things. Like, I don't think they don't understand that being homeless, you can't just pull yourself up by your bootstraps and be out of it all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And people yell at you, get a job, get a job. And they think that just because you go out and get a job is gonna fix everything. No, because how do you hold down a job if you ain't got nowhere to go home and shower at? You know, if you don't have nowhere to go home to, you can't hold a job down.
And you
Now, this is some of the most realest, rawest interviews, man. When he interviewed these people at this time, that's what kind of like kept drawing people in. But real talk about anything that you want to do in life, man. I know you done found out today, Ivory. I know you found out today. You don't make no excuses, dog. Just like you found a way to get your fix, just like the way you didn't mind your woman going out there to suck a dick from any man's shit, just like you motherfucking didn't mind anything that you had to feel shitty about the next moment or belittle yourself, dog, just to get what you want. You do whatever you can, dog, whatever you have to change in life. I used to go and get buckets of waters, dog, and back up people's cribs like my mama, man. I used to get buckets of waters, dog. Take it whatever bando I was and dump that bitch on myself, dog. After I put soap on my ass. You gotta do whatever you can, dog, to feel civilized, to feel like you belong, to feel like you can keep your head up and that you can stand strong. Now you got a family to do that for. I hope you take some of this these words I'm sending you, my brother, my young brother, and keep on standing and fighting, man, like you've been fighting. But you got to fight for more than just you. You got to fight for your loved one. So you know what you got to do. Ain't no more time to be laying down. Ain't no more time to make no excuses. You got to do whatever you got to do to bring home the bacon, fool. Real talk, bro. Keep on doing what you do. Real talk, man.
were working at a factory last year, weren't you?
I worked at a factory for one day.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, my hand is fractured. So
okay.
I worked at a factory. It's in Westland.
Yeah.
Or Wayne or Westland, right down on Michigan and Vinoy. And it was a bottling factory.
Okay.
And they bottle like antifreeze and stuff like that. And the job that I had was when the antifreeze.
Hey, I know exactly what you're talking about. The same area, man. I'm gonna just say, man, like this. I ain't mentioning no name, but that same junkie that be jumping out and in and out of rigs, be faking like they going to rehab and getting put in prison, living with a D-boy, still living in a trap house. That kind of person, dog, don't live that damn far from where he talking about. Yeah, real talk. Let's get it, dog.
It comes around on the conveyor. I was supposed to, the cap is not all the way on the bottle. So my job was to slap the cap down on the bottle with my hand all day long. But my hand is fractured. So I was hitting these caps on this bottle and my hand swell up, and I had to leave the job early actually and go to urgent care. to get medicine and get it bandaged up and stuff. But I didn't even go to the urgent care. I just left and.
No, I guess Ginger's going away.
That's sad. He like, I just left and just went and did what I had to do, man. Basically, that's what he said, dog. You can see it in his cat eyes, man. He was broke down, dog. He was broke down, man. I keep telling y'all, man, these men's get broke down. These young men get broke down faster than these females. These young men get broke down faster than these females. So for a female to change, for any of these women to change, for y'all want to see Maddie change, Gerald will have to change, man. Gerald will have to motherfucking stand up and be tall. And if Gerald ain't standing up being tall, then Maddie can't change at all. Y'all understand what I just said? If Gerald don't stand up and be tall, then Maddie can't change at all. This is why Ginger changed, because Ivory got tired, man. Look at them eyes. He completed, dog. He ain't got nothing left, dog. When you start being ashamed, when you start feeling that pain, when you start accepting the fact that you a fuck up, Jack, when you start motherfucking knowing, man, that because of you, other people motherfucking don't have as much, or they slipping because of your decisions. When you start putting that shit in motherfucking order, then you're on the right track. Then you can say you trying to recover. When you start pointing at you and not no one else, then you can say you on the right track. Until you do that, dog, you ain't never gonna motherfucking get your life together, or motherfucking ever motherfucking find any happiness or any joy or anything to stand on, man, that's worth any damn thing. Nitty, baby, D City, you already know how we get it.
This week.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
I think that's a good thing.
Good.
I think that is the best thing for her, and I'm glad that it's happening.
Okay.
Because I've been trying to get her to do it for a while. Every time I went, I couldn't get her to go with me. So, and the nature of us being together is, if I go into treatment, I don't want her to be stuck out here still in the streets, because I'm going to be worried about her. I'm not going to be knowing what she's doing, if she's okay, if somebody's harming her or something like that, or if she has somewhere to sleep at night. I'm always worried about her being...
You hear it? You hear the nature of the beast? You hear the way his mind was thinking, man, how his heart was beating, dog? He was chasing love. He was chasing his woman, and he knew what she loved, and he wanted to be next to her, so he wanted to love what she loved too. He wasn't strong, man. He was a follower. He was a young fool. Now he a grown man. Hopefully he done matured, and he gonna stand strong for longer than what he did, dog, and he'll continue to do that. Congrats, dog. Real talk, man. But you can hear it, man. Hear it again, dog. Fuck Maddie and Gerald. I told y'all, man. Maddie and Gerald running the scheme on y'all, dog. They don't got no plans in changing. They like this shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me run this.
So, and the nature of us being together is, if I go into treatment, I don't want her to be stuck out here still in the streets, because I'm going to be worried about her. I'm not going to be knowing what she's doing, if she's okay, if somebody's harming her or something like that, or if she has somewhere to sleep at night. I'm always worried about her being out here. So if I go in, of course I want her to go with me. So I'm glad that she's going, because hopefully I can get a short-term place to live off of the streets by Tuesday, if everything goes right.
Yeah, now what's your GoFundMe name?
It's called Beat Homelessness 313.
Okay, all right, so people will know that. And do you have a Cash App?
Yeah, the Cash App is Beat Homelessness 313 as well.
Okay, and how about a email?
My email is tstanfield1@gmail.com.
Okay, great. Cool.
Yeah.
The best of luck to you.
Yeah, we've been staying in a tent now.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yep.
Yeah, someone gave us a tent.
Good.
You probably already know it's
Yeah.
Jenna.
Yep.
Her and her boyfriend.
Yeah.
They offered it to us.
Cool.
If y'all don't remember Jenna, y'all remember Jenna? What was her boyfriend name? I don't. Oh man, what is the boyfriend name? Oh, it'll come back to me, man. I'll put it in right quick though. But anyway, Jenna and her boyfriend. Y'all remember? T-Boy got accused of running Jenna boyfriend down, dog. Yup, it's gonna come back to me. He had a little short name, man. It'll come back to me, real talk. But this is another time where y'all hear T-Boy hear somebody have the saddest story of all time, and we thought he wasn't gonna do a damn thing for them, dog. This was a whole family, right? We thought he wasn't gonna do a damn thing for them, and I have to say I was wrong. He actually did something for this family, man. He actually did something for the mother, for Kim. He got Kim a place. We don't know how many months he paid, but he actually put up the money to get Kim a place. So that actually started the change for this family, man.
And do you have a Cash App?
Yeah, the Cash App is Beat Homelessness 313 as well.
Okay, and how about a email?
My email is tstanfield1@gmail.com.
Okay, great. Cool.
Yeah.
The best of luck to you.
Yeah, we've been staying in a tent now.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yep.
Yeah, someone gave us a tent.
Good.
You probably already know it's
Yeah.
Jenna.
Yep.
Her and her boyfriend.
Yeah.
They offered it to us, and it is better than sleeping on the steps of the library, which I slept on the library steps this past week, and I slept under the underpass once.
Okay.
And it's better because I'm not out in the elements.
Yep.
At least it's not,
Yep.
but I get like a small unemployment payment this week. It's like $300.
Yep.
And unfortunately, I have to buy a new phone with $100 of it, so that leaves me with $200.
Okay.
And I found something on Craigslist for a room for rent
Okay.
for $125 a week.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to use $200 of that money to pay for a room for 2 weeks, long enough to give me breathing room so I can build up some money from hopefully the GoFundMe gets a little bit better so I can reach my goal and get a real apartment and furnish it and everything.
Yeah.
And I also am working with a foundation. It's called the Here to Help Foundation. Oh, no. It's called Roof Overhead Foundation.
Okay.
And they're supposed to help with a security deposit or they help with rent, one or the other.
Okay.
And I asked them to help me out with my security deposit. So I had to fill out an application with them, and hopefully I get approved for that too.
Well, good. Well, good luck, man. Good luck.
Nitty, baby, D City, baby. Y'all see how we get it, man. Reminiscing, baby. Reminiscing, man. Reminiscing, baby. Taking us back a minute. You know? Ain't nothing like back in time. Back to reality. Back in time. Back to reality. I want to see what Jana boyfriend name was. It ain't coming. Casey. I think it's Casey, right? Jana and Casey, y'all. I believe that's what it was, y'all. Real talk. Let me just make sure. Jana and Casey. That's the one that gave him. That's the one that gave him the tent. Yeah, Casey, dog. Casey had an interesting story because he actually was a how they call that? I know he was a pedophile, but they got another name for it, dog. You know what I'm saying? But he was he done time. He done time for some weird ass shit. And $10 Tommy was actually patting him on the ass at the time. But that was the same time, man, to make a long story into a short story. That was the same time when he was trying to accuse me of somebody, of being someone else, and trying to accuse me of the same damn thing. But when it came to Casey, he was motherfucking basically kissing his ass until Casey stood up to his ass and asked $10 Tommy about the money that he was getting from the interviews that they was doing. Because Jana first interview she did, her and Casey, went viral, man. I believe it was the first one that Jana did. But Casey was on the scene too. But it went viral, dog. They had like 1 million within I believe within 2 weeks or 2 months, they had like 1 million views, dog. Yup. So that went viral. And the gas station man asked Casey, how much did $10 Tommy give him? How much T-Boy give him? And Casey was like $10. He said that cat probably pulling up in Ferraris on y'all ass and jumping up in that van when he get down to D-Town, dog. You know? He said he probably pulling up in Ferraris, dog, and some Lamborghinis on y'all butt, and then jumping up in that Astro van when he get to D-Town, dog. So Casey cracked on T-Boy and asked T-Boy, $10 Tommy, what's up with us going viral and you making all this money? And T-Boy, of course, said, I don't make a damn thing off y'all ass. Y'all see what I'm driving? I don't have no commercials. I don't have any monetization. That's what he said too. I don't have no commercials. I don't have no monetization on any of my on any of my interviews, on any of my women's that I don't interviewed of the night, or anything on my channel, man. I'm not even monetized. This is what he used to tell everybody, dog, because he didn't want to pay nobody nothing but $10 damn. And he knew that he was gonna make a storyline, not just a storyline, but he knew he was gonna make a soap opera out of this bitch. And that's what nobody don't get. This is a soap opera now, man. This is a soap opera. And if you like it or not, just like Good Times, just like the Jeffersons, just like any program that you used to love, man, we gonna continue to talk about it as though it went on, as though if it's going on right now. Because it's something that we deal with all the time. It's something that we can relate to. It's something that we continue to see in our daily life, man. And this is what $10 Tommy created out of this chosen ones community. He created a soap opera out of these women's lives, out of the people's lives that he interviewed. He took advantage of them, dog. And when Casey cracked on him about that money that he was making, that $10 Tommy didn't want to answer about, all I know is this, dog. $10 Tommy said he didn't get no money at all. He didn't get no monetization off his channel. Next thing you know, not even a week later, Casey done got ran the fuck over. I ain't lying, dog. Not even a week later, after Casey asked $10 Tommy about that money that he was getting for the interview that just went viral, within a month or just 2 weeks, they had over 1 million hits. $10 Tommy slowed the views down, because he wouldn't criticize them like a week or two after he done interviewed their ass, because Casey cracked on him Yeah, he put it on his own. He put it on his own channel, man. He put it on his own channel. Casey cracked on him about the money he was making off them interviews, off the interview that went viral within 2 weeks. Next thing you know, within a week time, not even a week time, Casey was ran the fuck over, man. I said not even a week time, Casey was ran the fuck over, man. Y'all gotta reminisce with CWG. Y'all know how we take y'all back, baby. Everything ain't good about $10 Tommy. It's a lot of questionable motherfucking moments. It's a lot of questionable things that he did, man, that makes us dish his ass and make us keep on telling everybody what we believe is a scam and him taking advantage of people that didn't know no better then. They didn't know no better then. I'm just glad he did help someone. You know, I'm just glad he helped someone, because a lot of people he took the fuck advantage of. And like I said, when Casey cracked on that cat about that money he got, not even a week later, dog, this real talk, Casey was ran the fuck over. Jana didn't want nothing to do with him all of a sudden. Am I lying, y'all? That was another interview. Jana didn't want nothing to do with him all of a sudden, and Casey was following her like a stalker, huh? And Casey was hopping around following her like a stalker. $10 Tommy on the spot, though, to get that interview, dog. Y'all hear me? Yeah. Y'all got to kick it with me, man. Real talk. This how we get it, man. We reminisce, dog. How about the time, y'all? I'm just going to kick it another moment for y'all about $10 Tommy. How about the time where he got rushed by the two cats in his Astro van? Yeah. I said, how about the time $10 Tommy got rushed in his Astro van by two men as he was waiting on Becky, dog? I said, how about the time $10 Tommy, T-Boy himself, fisherman cap, orange t-shirt, with his dog on his lap. We talking about this Astro van, man. We talking about the Astro van. The Astro van is a classic. Real talk. He can't replace that Astro van. Ain't nothing else gonna do it like that Astro van did it, dog. You know what I'm saying? Astro van, fisherman cap, orange t-shirt with the dog on your lap. We talking about $10 Tommy, T-Boy himself. How about time he got bum rushed while he was waiting on Becky, dog? By them two cats in the van. Was it a setup? Was it a lie? Was it something that he played his damn self? Because all I know, dog, he put that bitch on his channel as well. And we all motherfucking bit into it. We all motherfucking watched it over and over again. And has something to say about it, dog. Keeping the storyline going, man. How about the time the first Jamie, not the Jamie Sky High, not the one that actually just passed. Rest in peace. The one that just passed that he interviewed in the room up at Dearborn, dog. Yeah, off of Michigan. Not that time. But I'm talking about the first Jamie. How about that Jamie? The Jamie, I believe she was with she had a friend named Ebony, a black female, a black friend named Ebony that she used to hang around. But how about Jamie, dog? And Jamie, he used to go try to pick up Jamie from Jamie crib, dog, from Jamie's spot, from wherever she was living, wherever trap spot she was up in, dog. And $10 Tommy used to be shaking in his boots. He used to be scared, man. He used to be so fucking scared, dog. You can hear the motherfucking you can hear it in his tone of voice. You can hear it in the way he was talking. You can hear just a little boy up in him, dog, ready to cry out, because he didn't know what the fuck was gonna pop off. He was just playing tough. Up in his Astro van, fisherman cap, orange t-shirt with the dog on his lap. $10 Tommy. T-Boy, we used to call him, dog. We're going to end this off, man, with our old classic song, dog. T-Boy. 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 T-Boy, 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 T-Boy. This a classic, baby. Stay with me. T-Boy. T-Boy. T-Boy, 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 T-Boy. T-Boy. We see you riding through our hood doing no good. T-Boy, why you stalking these hoes? Wake up, T-Boy, we see your Astro. Let's do it again, baby. This is a classic. Run it back with me, dawg. T-Boy, 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 we see you riding through our hood doing no good. T-Boy, why you stalking these hoes? Wake up, T-Boy, we see your Astro. Nitty, D-City, appreciate y'all rocking with me, kicking it with me, fading with me. Come kicking it with your brother, Frank Nitty. Woo! D-City, baby. Throw the rope. Tied a knot. I wouldn't give a F if it was a pair of socks. Find some sheets. Find some linen. Grab some drapes. Grab your old damn towels, some damn rags, something off your own damn ass. But hold on. Hold on for your brother, Frank Nitty. D-City, baby. Hold on for me like I'm holding on for you. CWG. Woody whoop woo. Daddy, daddy, daddy. Daddy Longstroke. Papa coming home. Favorite position. Don't ask no questions. From the back door. And you already know. It's Nitty, baby. Nitty, baby. D-City. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, kicking with me, fading with me. Come kicking it with your brother, Frank Nitty. D-City, baby. CWG. I got nothing but love for you. Real talk. This a family over here, man. Let's stand tall and let's keep on showing each other love, man. Don't forget my other channels, D-City TV, as well as Frank Nitty, 2 T's, 2 Titties channel, baby. Subscribe to both. Show love, man. And good night to all. Real talk. I appreciate y'all. You're more than welcome. And you far, far too kind. Real talk, man. You far too kind, and you more than welcome, dog. I'm out of here, though. I gotta drop the mic. Just like any time, man, it's hard to do. But I got a life to live, and I know you do too. Good night, everybody. See you again. CWG, thumbs up, baby. Show love to your fam, man. Show love to your fam and give respect to yourself by throwing a thumbs up and supporting each other, dog. Let's get it. CWG, man. Good night. Everybody stay smooth, stay sweet, and may God, Yahweh, allow us to see each other again. Good night, everybody. I'm dropping the mic. Good night.